Shadow Clone Jutsu.
Some say time will tell, well I say time's a limit, and every minute's worthless when you're not in it.
What's going on, people? Kimchi Chris here, and welcome to today's video. Now for today's video, I wanted to share my first impressions and thoughts on a game that I've been waiting a very long time to come out. It's been out about 2 years in Japan, and we finally have it here in America, and it's this game right here, Tekken 7. This is one of my favorite fighting games of pretty much all time, so I've been anticipating this release for quite a while, and I'm so excited that it's finally here, so let's just dive in. Now if you're unfamiliar with the Tekken series for some reason, it started out a long time ago, of course in arcades because it is an arcade fighting game, and the first console version was on PlayStation 1, and it was called simply Tekken. And through the years, they've had a ton of numeric releases, or maybe not a ton, but 7 of them since we're up to 7, as well as some spin-offs like Tekken Tag, Resurrection, things like that. And if you ask me, there's never been a bad Tekken game. As a result of the stellar track record, I have been pumped about this game. I have been excited. I have been following all the stuff online, just nerding out in anticipation, sitting at home going, oh my god, I can't wait for Tekken 7 to come out. Can't wait for it. I even considered importing it. So as of the recording of this video, the game came out just a couple days ago, and I gotta be honest, first impression, out of the gate, simple, easy to go, it's amazing. This game is so good. And with that being said, of course, there are some negatives as well, including one huge one that we're going to dive into here in a second, but let's talk about all these positives. First thing, of course, with Tekken is the fighting itself. The punching, the kicking, the yelling, the screaming, and in all honesty, it's pretty much the same. It's what you come to expect from a Tekken game, and that's amazing. That's a beautiful thing. I've wanted a Tekken game on the PlayStation 4 for so long, and we finally have it. Now, they have added some features that have made it, you know, a little bit different, basically. They've added in some different moves, they've smoothed things out a little bit, but at the core, it's the same game, but a lot prettier, a lot smoother, and it's exactly what I would have wanted out of the game itself when it comes to the actual fighting mechanics. And as far as those mechanics go, just like every good fighting game, it's easy to pick up but hard to master. You can basically just play the computer all day, beat them up, and know what's going on, or you can study the moves, learn how every little thing affects every little thing, and basically become one of those guys that can't be touched online. Either way, you're gonna have a good time with this game, and that's what's so great about the fighting mechanics. And like most great fighting games, it has several modes. Of course, there's the arcade mode where you just beat everybody up. There's the story mode, which is pretty great. I'm working my way through it right now. The story of Tekken is very convoluted and weird and hard to follow even if you played all the games, but it's there and it's awesome. So far, it's been very entertaining. There's also the treasure hunter mode where basically you get treasure for every person that you beat, which are just items to customize your characters, make them look cool, armor, things like that. So that's cool. There's also the practice mode, just like in every fighting game. There's the gallery mode where you can watch cinematics from every Tekken ever. That's right, going back to the PlayStation 1, they're all there. And there's also a mode where you can listen to all the music and make playlists and have them play during your games and things like that. Of course, there's a character customization mode, so we just mentioned you can get all this junk to put on your character, make them look crazy or awesome or sexy or tough or whatever you want. It's there. You can make them look insane if you want. And of course, since this is a fighting game, there is the online mode, and I gotta be honest, that's the first negative you're gonna hear from me. I'm sure this will get ironed out over time, but right now, I can't connect to anybody online. I don't know why. I know I'm not the only person having this problem because there are people talking about it online, and there are people locally that I know that can't get it to work either. I did get a match set up with one of my friends, so something is working online, but every time I try to connect to a random player, someone I don't know, my connection fails and I never connect to them. And I also can't get into the store to download the DLC character you got with the pre-order. So something's wrong with that. I would love it if the Tekken gods could come and fix that sooner than later, because I don't really know what it's like to play online, but I assume it's good. I don't know, I hear good things. I know that people that got the review copies early are saying that the online's great. I can't connect. I don't know how it is. It seemed cool when I was fighting my friend. There were still a few little hiccups and some lag, but it seemed okay. Hopefully they'll get that fixed. I'm giving them a week. I think they'll have it fixed in a week. I guess the servers just haven't been able to handle all the people playing Tekken because this is such a great game. So if for some reason you are getting into this game and you haven't played any of the Tekkens since Tekken 1, there's going to be references you get if you at least remember that. And there's a lot of characters in this game as well, and that kind of connects to all this. So there's characters from all the games here. There's a few that are lacking that I would have liked to have seen, but there's also some new ones, and the character roster is just really good. There's someone for everyone, basically. Someone for everyone. No matter what type of character you like, what type of personality you like, any of those things, I guarantee you can find someone that you like fighting with. And on the other hand, if you're not a veteran, you're brand new to this series, same thing. There's a lot of variety in the characters here. You can get a big panda, you can get a kung fu guy, you can get a Bruce Lee ripoff, you can get a cutesy anime girl, you can get a sexy anime girl, you can get a guy with a lion or, well, tiger mask on his head. You can get whatever you want. The characters are rad, just like they have been in every Tekken game. So at the end of the day, if you are on the fence, if you say, hey, I have some fighting games, I have Street Fighter, I have Injustice, I have Skullgirls, I have whatever, I don't know that I need Tekken 7. Personally, I would say pick it up. Pick up this game. It's an amazing 3D fighter. You're not going to get a better one if you ask me on the PlayStation 4. I mean, I am really, really enjoying Injustice 2 right now. Don't get me wrong. That game is amazing, but Tekken, the legacy of Tekken, if nothing else, should make you want to purchase this thing, and it's an amazing fighter. And once I get that online figured out, I'm sure this will be pretty much a perfect game in all honesty, because that's really the only thing lacking right now. I'm having a really good time, I just wish I could get online. Now, I'm not going to give an actual score or anything because this isn't a review of the game, it's just me talking about what I thought of the game after it's been out for a couple days and things like that. I take forever with games, so that's why I don't really do straight up reviews on here because they'd already be outdated and everything else. I'm not one of those guys that sits down and plays a game for 97 hours straight and then says, hey, you know, that was great to do that in a matter of 2 days. But I'm loving this game. I think you should check it out, and hopefully you have as much fun with it as I did. So let me know what you guys are thinking of Tekken 7 in the comments below there, and definitely give this video a thumbs up if you're having a good time with the game, or if you just thought I was entertaining to watch talking about the game. Definitely hit that subscribe button and the little alarm so you actually get the updates. Once again, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys next video.
Let's stick together, super glue.
Let's stick together,
Just us
girl.
forever, me and you.
Correct.
I'm falling for you like Tetris.
Yeah,
Cause we go together like Play-Doh.
like Play-Doh.
Come whatever, we'll make it through.
We'll make it through,
Just us
girl.
forever, me and you. I'm falling for you like Tetris.